hello, this is President Peter, and I have made a very cool trap for all of you to see. Okay, so now as some of you may have seen that there is a little pressure plate right here. And you see, if I step on that pressure plate, okay, so now what? So I'm gonna act as one of your enemies, just walking by. See? And look what happens. Okay, so now that is something I'll get to a little bit later. Okay. So now basically, all you really need for this is sort of this. Now it's critical that this is a normal piston and all of these are sticky pistons. Okay, so now this will be powering it. So now it's powered when this piston is off. But when you see it's not powered, look. And then these retract, therefore causing that gap. But now let's see when it's not. See? There's no hole. Sorry, I stepped on it. Now this will be hidden. Now that will be a sand block and it'll transmit. See? Standing on it. But, or you could just wait. I gotta get out. Okay. Or you could do that and just do something like that. It doesn't really matter. Both of them work. Well, I think that other one is is probably a little bit more effective. Actually, I don't know I'm not really sure which one is more effective. Try them both out against somebody, okay? Okay. So now, then you have this. Now this is also a good way. Now this will just remain on. So it's a bit more simple. And then maybe when someone's chasing after you, you could just run in there and boom, they fall down. And also one more thing with this part, I would recommend there's one block of space between that. I would recommend them being right next to each other, okay? And so now the rest of that will just be that. So yeah, this big carved thing. So basically, people most likely just fall down into this trap. And you could just collect their resources and blah, blah, blah. All that. And also, yeah, I'm just going to say you get the idea for this part, the falling part. Okay, so now I'm just going to go all the way down here because it's a little bit easier. Okay. So now as you see, so now this is the part that actually traps you. The part that really assures. So it's not really anything complicated what I did. So wait, I'm going to put a torch down here so all of you can see. And I'm going to put a torch right there. Okay, so now basically, now while they're falling down, I'm going to put some tripwire right here. So to make it hard for them to get back up, and they're going to be pushing these little blocks right here. See? And then, well, Okay, so now I'm going to show you what happens when I fall down. See? So now it will close over me. Now, you got to make sure that the person falling down doesn't die. You want him to go on low health. Well, yeah, you want him to go on low health, but you don't want him to die. Because this trap will not only collect the person's resources, it will also take a lot of time away from what they're doing, therefore making a huge minus on their time and all the stuff that they could have been doing. Okay. So now, once we're down here, you see all these things? You make them out of iron. They're actually called hoppers. And now, now they have low storage. And now the difference between a hopper and a chest, well, chests, they go up. So if you have a block right here, you can't open a chest. But now, if I have a block right here, well, I can still open my hopper. But that is not their only advantage. If that was, then hoppers would stink. Wait, is this a trap chest? No. And now, just so you know, these don't have to be trap chests. These, just make them normal chests. It's cheaper. And making them trap chests would do you know. Okay. So now, down here, you have this little thing. Well, and now, so you have like 3 slime blocks right here, and they have to be slime blocks, or else this whole thing won't work. Oh, there's actually a glitch I figured out. Oh, I forget how to do this. But maybe if you just break this block. Okay, yeah, there we go. So that's a glitch I figured out. And so that if I just gotta get all my hoppers. There you go, there's my hopper. And so now there's basically just a bunch of hoppers down here, so when they die from starvation, you'll collect all their resources. And you see, they can't get up because now, like, if they try to jump up and build, like, see, it's not working. And there are a bunch of chests right here, so they can't do that either. And you only really need 1 row of chests. And I mean, if this thing will be going up and down infinitely, so it'll be hard. And if you really want to make it hard for them, just put a bunch of torches, but it's best if they don't know what they're doing. So I'll just keep it dark. I'm only putting the torches here for you to see what the redstone is. Okay, and now one of the biggest concerns I bet you might be thinking is, what? This thing is going to be going up and down? How? Well, I'll show you how. So, okay. So now all you got to do is, not a piston, you put a redstone block right there. And it's quite entertaining to see. Because, okay, I'll show you the redstone, so now. Now, sticky pistons, they retract. And slime blocks, they're really sticky. So now, when this piston shows forward, now these 2 blocks will stick together, and it'll also stick to the redstone block right there. Therefore, so it pushes away its power source. So therefore, basically doesn't have any power. Therefore, it retracts, giving it power again. Therefore, every time it goes through that, every time it makes a change in that, you have to restart breaking a block. So now, even if I had a diamond pickaxe, I probably wouldn't be able to break this cobblestone because of that. So it's basically enabling you to do anything. You're so helpless. All you can do is just like move around. That is literally it. This is like, there's nothing better than it in the whole world. So, yeah. Basically, I showed you the redstone behind it. And pretty much how to make it, basically. The thing that will take the most time is probably just mining it out. And now you see, the usual way that I would recommend doing this is to just purposely actually get caught griefing someone's base, and then you run away from them, and then they fall into this trap. See? And then, now while you're running from them, you just leave some, like, blocks like that, like some cobblestone blocks, like, and then you can track your way back. Or, if they allow you to have this position thing, you can just use the numbers there to find your way back. Okay? So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And, yeah, I've been watching President Peter. Peace out.